Hello and welcome to this channel for cosmic messages and readings. Just to put this in the beginning of all the different readings, because I just want to get this out of the way, please be aware that the signs are only there for categorization purposes. So I could use ages, I could use months, I could use anything to categorize the messages. But I believe that the signs are the most useful because most people know their sign. So I don't follow astrology, so just keep that in mind. I'm getting the messages focused in on the cards from the spirits and angels in the universe. I typically use the messages from your angels cards by Doreen Virtue and the basic tarot cards here. So just keep that in mind. The astrological signs are just there for categorization purposes because most people are familiar with those. And I believe that if you've come and you're watching the channel, the message, you were brought here for a reason, and the messages are for you or someone you know, your situation, or something around you situation. So just keep that in mind. If the message doesn't resonate with you, check another sign that you may associate yourself with, or maybe you're just here out of curiosity. This is a very broad forum, so not all messages are going to be for everyone. So I hope we got that all out of the way. And now, if everything works, we'll switch over to your sign. And just like magic, I think it actually worked. And this is the message for Pisces for the middle and end part of March 2019. Hello, my Pisces friends. Yes, it did get very dark, because I started doing these readings and it was light, but now it's getting dark. And of course, I'm doing this on March 9th, and tonight's the night when we turn the clocks ahead. So I guess if I had waited till tomorrow, that would still be light outside. But anyway, I've already concentrated on your cards, asked the spirits and angels in the universe to come through with a message for you. One major arcana card is the overseeing energy, as I like to say, the card that's overseeing everything else, or a main message, and three minor cards representing past, present, and future, and I pulled one angel card for you. And your main card, as you can tell, even though it's getting kind of dark, is you guys got the Tower. Now, the Tower is not the end of the world. The Tower is about change, and it could be abrupt, but you will get through it. The tower crashes, and you build a new one. Hopefully it won't crash again. So that's the overpowering energy there, that there was an abrupt or dramatic change that is either has or is happening, or in the process, or it's going to happen, or just the fact that change is in the air. So let's look at your past card, which you have right there. And you got the Four of Cups, which is kind of talking about wishful thinking. You need to pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on now rather than what could be. Don't worry about what could be. Worry about what's going on right now. And you should stop self-pity. Now, what's nice is that's the past. So hopefully you've already gone through that, because the present, you got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is talking about balance. Usually that's what the twos mean. It has to do with one or the other, some type of balancing act. So this is no different. It's also talking about things will be getting better. So if you were worried in the past, things in the present should be getting better. And you should remain positive. So whatever is going on, and maybe that has to do with this tower. Something crashed. There was an abrupt change. You had wishful thinking. You're worried about what could be, when you should be worried about what was happening then. But this is saying things are improving. Just have a little bit of patience, and things are just sort of moving along. Things are balancing out. And then we wrap up here with Ten of Wands. in the future, which is talking about carrying a heavy burden. You're carrying all those wands; they're kind of heavy. A little bit of a burden. You're tired. You're working hard, but you should stay positive, and you may need a break. So, what's nice is your angel card sort of follows that idea. So, things are kind of rocky for you. That's the message I'm getting. There's something rocky going on. You're making progress. The future, you're going to be working hard. You're going forward. And then for the angel card, you got Ray, Raye, and she's saying yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. And she's saying right now. So before you get to this, think about yoga and exercise. Take some time out for yourself. Think about, how you can slow down and just sort of relax, because that's going to help you get through the present, which is things will get better, and you're in that balancing act. And it's going to help you, too, when you get to the future, when you're carrying that heavy burden, you're tired, you're working really hard, and you need a break. If you've already gotten into a pattern where you're sort of taking care of yourself, and, it says yoga and exercise. It may not be that. It may be something as simple as just turning everything off and maybe going to the park and sitting under a tree. Spring is coming. Hopefully the flowers and plants will start coming back out, and just enjoy the weather and just enjoy the peace and quiet. Not necessarily yoga and exercise, or just take a walk, and just clear your mind and relax, especially if you're really, really busy. Whatever situation is going on here, it may have to do with work, it may have to do with a life situation, it may have something to do with the home. You just need to take it one step at a time, especially if something catastrophic has happened. There was a dramatic change, something happened. It could be a death, it could be, and I'm not talking about the death card, but I'm talking about death in the family. It could be a loss of a job, it could be something, an accident. It could be it's just something going on at home, or a situation that you're in that is just dramatic, abrupt change, and you're just going through it, and you're going to be working really hard because things are improving, you're making progress, but you just need to take some time out, relax, and get through it. I'm going to pull one more angel card. I did this with Taurus, just to see if there's any more messages that the angels would like to give you, Pisces. Maybe something regarding the future. What would the angels like our Pisces people to know about the future? Okay, I'm going to go with this because it popped out. You got Yvonne, which is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched by angels. So if you have a pet, this is just a nice card. Your pets in heaven, according to this card, are watched over by angels, and so everything is all good. So it's a nice little positive note. So if you're an animal type person, that includes your fish, Pisces. You have fish in heaven. Know that they're being watched over by angels. So it just gives you a little peace of mind. I think that's the message here, that everything's going to be okay, and even your animals in heaven, So if this didn't resonate with you, that's okay. Check out some of the other signs that you may think you might resonate better with or associate with. This could also be a message not for you, but somebody somebody you care about, that's going through something. I've gotten that with like a couple of different signs. There's this. I'm just getting a feeling that it may not be you. This is somebody that you're dealing with, and you need to give them that message. And I think that pet thing, this Yvonne message, may help somebody, if not you yourself, but may help somebody. That you have a special bond with animals. Your pets in earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So that could be a message you're going to give to somebody else. You can even refer them to this channel. So there you go. So I thank you for watching. Come back again sometime. Take care.